Well, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is the Scottish Sim Guy, and here we are on Wood End Farm, my custom farm build on Oak Bridge. Last episode we basically spread some fertiliser, we started cutting grass to make some hay. So that episode we're going to start off and we are going to go and grab the tractor and the tedder, and we're going to go and get some of this grass kicked out for making some hay. So hope you have all been well. Hope you enjoyed the last episode. As I said in the last one, I'm kind of making a day of just making a lot of content. I'm not sure when these videos are going to be scheduled for dropping, but I'm going to hopefully line up a good few of them in the queue. So I'm just going to go and we're going to start getting a lot of this grass kicked out for hay. Hay is always a good thing to have. Whether we need it all or it's a different story, but we're going to get some of it done. We've not got a lot there, the sheep holes and things like that. Can take some, and with that a bit of grass. I've got plenty of grass bales sitting there. We'll do another cut of silage bales, so we'll get some hay, and then usually as it gets near the end of the year I'll basically have a look and see what's needing sold, etc. So I'm just going to run 3 swaths wide at a time. I'm not doing this on GPS because I never put it in GPS, so with that I'm just going to run round and do it this way and make it a little bit easier for myself. Just run the tractor up the middle swath and just kick out 3 swaths at a time. So there will be a little bit of a weird one because I think I've done, I know it should be 2 rounds because I've cut 3 rounds with this twin mowers, which was 6 swaths. So yeah, it should be basically 3, so 2 rounds with this. We'll get all the stuff in the end rigs done, and then we'll get everything else kicked out. We'll get this field done, moved on to the next one, then get it rolling up, see what time we've got, and then with that we'll maybe see if we can get it all done in this episode. We'll see how we go. Not sure though, depends how much work's involved. You know, it's not going to be quick. You're basically got it all to kick out and then got it all to rake up, and then the baling will be the quickest part with the fast bale, but we do just need to get it done, and that gets us a cut of hay done, and then this will get some fertiliser, and then with that we'll get a cut of silage, I think, for bales off of everything else again. And if you did hear me in the last episode, I'm going to do away with that dung midden there, so I'm going to get all that emptied out. Might do that in the next episode depending on what's happening, and then so with that I can get that moved and I can get silage bales stacked in there. I think would be maybe a good idea, somewhere to stack silage bales. It'll be on the hard. So yeah, lots of plans and things wanting to get done. Whether I get them done or not, it's a different story, but I'll do my hardest to try and get them done. So I'm just going to do the end rig of this field, and then I'm going to jump on a time lapse to kind of get through all the rest of the stuff, just so I'm not taking up too much of your time, and then it means we can get it done a little bit quicker, get everything that I need to get done in this episode, rather than it stretching on too long. As I've always said, I don't want episodes to be too long, so we'll see how we go with that. And as I did say in the other episode, it'd be great if you had to kick out this grass 2 or 3 times before it actually went into hay. So you see just the colour change there, and just once getting kicked out, that's it, it's into hay right away. Whereas that'd be every farmer's dream in real life, if they could basically mow the grass and then kick it out once and then roll it up and then get it baled, and that would be it. You'd be able to get it done in a day, and you wouldn't need to let it bake in the sun and try and get it dried out. be a lot of happy farmers about and a lot of hay getting made, that's for sure. But sometimes it's a little bit harder with the weather. Everything's consistent to the weather, so on this we've basically got rain coming in, so that's why not even sure actually when the rain's coming in, let me check. So yeah, rain's coming at 10 o'clock and it's to dry up at 12, so yeah, we've really got to get going if we want to try and get it done. So we've got like an hour time frame to try and get it done. If we get it kicked out, then and rolling up, then if we don't get it for the rain, we'll get it baled after it rains. I realistically just leave it out, but it's a game, so we'll get done what we can get done. So yeah, I'm just that's that done. So basically I'll reverse back here, get myself lined up guys, and I'm just going to jump it straight onto a time lapse and we'll get on with what we need to get done, and I'll catch you on the other side.
hesitate. Don't be scared. New ways will appear in front of you. New wealth too. I know it's a bad day, catching every teardrop. Try to tame
Alright folks, that is us finished getting this grass head out, so I'm just going to head in now and we'll take the tedder off and we'll go and stick the rake on and we'll get a bit of raking done and get it all grown up. We'll see how episode time is going, whether we fully get everything done or not. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go, so I'm going to stick that right at the back again out of the way because it's not going to be needed again this year because that's all the hay I'm going to make. So we'll stick that there, and I'll just keep using this tractor and I'll go and put the rake on and go and get this hay windrowed and then recat and get on with things. So maybe a little bit of a different episode. This one, guys, will maybe be a bit more time lapsing than talking in this one. Just want to try and get as much done in this episode as I can. As I say, I want to try and get this all grown up, and I also do want to try and get it baled. I just don't want to be at heading and raking, but hey ho, if that's what it is in all honesty. It's just what we can fit in the episode. I'm not trying to skip anything or that, so it's just doing the jobs as they're needing done. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go round the outside and do 2 runs round the outside, and then I'll probably end up. Why is my rake moving? You see that? Why is the rake moving without even doing anything? What there it's doing again. Is there a problem with this rake, guys? If any of you know, why is it skipping out? Why is it burying itself in the ground? Really weird. What is it? That wheel's not even turning. I don't know. Let's just get. I don't know what's going on there at all. Yeah, there's something not right with this rake. It shouldn't be behaving the way it is. I don't know. Yeah, I might just do 2 runs round the outside and then use the GPS. We'll see. I might just end up just doing it all by eye. But we'll get this stuff going up, and then we'll see what time we are for the episode, obviously. A little reminder again, guys, if you just want to talk to me and ask me anything, then you are more than welcome to comment in the comment section below the video. If you want, jump on my Discord. More than happy for you to do that, and it's great as well with Discord is I can ask you guys stuff. I mean, on a video I'm going to ask it like the way I am now. Not everybody kind of might even watch the full video or just don't get those bits or don't leave comments, because I do kind of ask you quite a lot, and some people do reply and other people don't, or it gets missed. So if there is anything that you do want to know or ask, I'm more than willing to ask you guys stuff and hope that you'll help me out, especially as I said in the microphone and what's going on with that and vice versa, and just asking for little things and tips and tricks, because at the end of the day I just do this for a bit of fun. I'm not out here to be an expert or claim to be an expert. I'm just out here playing the game as it should be played, a bit of fun. So I'm never going to be 100% right in everything that I do or know how everything works, but that's what it is. Right, so we're going to get that there like that, fold that up, and then get going again. So I'll just go a straight line up here rather than that turns too tight. That's better. But yeah, I think if we can get this build, we will. If not, then I'll do that in the next episode. And then I'll obviously get it carted in and stacked out of the way, and then that'll be that episode. And by that, you're probably looking at, depending on how the months go and what I'm doing, couldn't be far away from doing starting harvest. There'll be another cut of silage to do. There's a cultivating and the ploughing and everything to do. So yeah, it's going to be busy from here on in. Obviously want to try and get that dung moved and the midden taken away. Want to get a new shed in. So it's going to be a busy time getting all this done. So we will see how we get on. Maybe some new equipment, especially tractor wise. Equipment wise I'm okay. We'd like to obviously get a bigger seeder. I'm going to need a bigger tractor for that. So that'll come, depending on what route we go down. It might be something like when I'm coming to new equipment, is do a poll on my Discord or do a poll on Instagram, YouTube, or do it, you comment below, and with that go like, right, these are the 3 tractors that I'm going to choose one from. What do you like to see in the episode? And maybe do things like that. I think I have mentioned that in previous episodes where I'd like to do something like that where you have got a choice in what happens. So I think the easiest thing to do is if we are buying new things or putting a new shed in, what shed should it be, and give you a choice is the easiest thing rather than going what should we do, what crop here. I mean, that could be a thing as well, what crop should I put in here. But then some people might choose something that's not into my kind of gameplay style. I'm not really a person that wants to do root crops or anything like that. I just don't want to do vegetables and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. So we'll get this into position, and I'm going to start. No, just go for it. Right, so I'm just going to go and knock this on a time lapse, guys, and we'll just get knocked out through and get all this hay growing up, and we will basically catch you on the other side. So I'll get up the end here, and then we'll basically just knock it onto a little time lapse. Ideally I would do this properly and I'd come back round the outside again just to tidy up any little bits, but that's what we're going to do. So right guys, I'm going to stick on a time lapse and I'll catch you on the other side.
Fatal attraction, lovers in action. Yeah, one of us is gonna get hurt. You got your madness, and I'm good at bad habits. Oh, one of us is gonna get hurt. I'm not one to trust.
Hey everyone. Right guys, what I have decided to do is I'm going to just finish up with the rolling up and getting this hay raked. Next episode we will start off with basically doing the baling and getting the bale. Might not even need to cart it in right away, we'll maybe even leave it out for a little while. The hay you don't usually tend to cart it in right away and let it kind of cool a little bit. So with that, yeah, we might just come in and bale it and then go and get some other stuff done. So I think that's what we'll do. We will just get this finished, get raked off, and then that'll do it for the episode. It might end up being a slightly shorter episode than usual, but we'll see once I've got it all edited together. Just trying to get through as much content as I say today and getting as much done. So I'm just trying to think in advance and what we'll do for future episodes and stuff. So ideally I might have not wanted to cram everything into this episode. Don't want it to all be about making hay, but yeah, I like to try and episodes wise I want to do a little bit of some stuff and a little bit of another and try and mix it up rather than it being all one thing. But in all honesty, you know, I could have cut it and then went away and then came back and then cut it and tedded it and then came back and done another thing. And but yeah, we'll get it. Obviously the rain's coming as well, so what I've decided was yeah, we'll just get this done, get it going up. Next episode we'll get it baled, then it can sit if it likes for a little while. And then with that we'll get it carted in at some point. We'll maybe move some of the dung, get fert back on this, and then see where we are from there and see what time of year we're at and whether that's going to suit us, and or what we end up doing, because we are in June, so say we're going to be in June the next episode as well. Next episode after that probably be July. Need to have a look actually when are we harvest wise. So harvest season, barley is June and July, and then so we'll have some barley coming up soon. Linseed will be either July, August or September, depending on when that was sown. That'll be ready. We've got wheat will be ready July or August, and canola July or August. So yeah, we're just getting into even actually if I just fly up onto construction just now, and that'll take us across to here. So yeah, we're not far away from harvest. You know, wheat and barley's not there yet, but won't be far. So yeah, we'll be once harvest starts, it'll be go 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 in all honesty for that. So hoping to have majority of everything out the way. Get all that done out and moved and get that away and area for stacking bales. When we do another cut of silage, we can get the bales stacked in there, I think would be the idea and the way to do it. So we'll just go down and stick this down out the way, get it off. We'll maybe just go and stick the baler on so we're ready for the next episode. But when you look at that oilseed drape there in the linseed, it looks quite good with all the colour that's there. Right, let's go up and put the baler on. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to need net wrap or anything like that, we'll figure it out when we stick it on. I've got net wrap in there if we need to stick net wrap in it. Not sure how much we've used so far. Plenty of net wrap working if we were baling and wrapping, I'd need some wrap, but I've got plenty, so I'm just going to reverse that tractor back in the gap here, jump out, and we're going to call it a day for that. Yeah, guys, that's going to be this episode over and done with. So guys, thank you very much. Hope you have all enjoyed that episode. If you have, again, please give us a thumbs up, like it, subscribe. It does help us, as I say, to grow the channel. And I really appreciate it all. So thank you very much, and we'll catch you in the next one.